Nevertheless, go get yours. Yes, we can make it, you and I. Never give up the fight. Believe in yourself and try. Some people know why you reach nowhere, and they don't even know why. Oh, yeah, they fight you without a cause. Me don't know why them so bad mind. Oh, but it no matter, them cannot stop the flow. The most I at my side of that me know. I am well secured, protected for sure. So get to you, hold on. Me know things hard, but please hold on. Hustle hard every day, and when you get paid, go home and bun a roll on. Keep a steady medi, make sure say you're ever ready. For any opportunity, remember to live in you and me. So you can make it if you try. With the best you got now. Nevertheless, go get yours. Yes, we can make it, you and I. Never give up the fight. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Sure I can make it. No, easily. I'm in a Melby. You can make it if you try. Give it the best you got now. Nevertheless, go get yours. Yes, we can make it, you and I. Never give up the fight. Believe in yourself and try. Don't you be flat-footed, no. Never hesitate to do what you got to do to put food upon your plate. Work hard, you'll get your reward. Yeah. Push on forward, no reverse. And remember to put God first, yeah. Keep a steady medi, make sure say you're ever ready. For any opportunity, remember to live in you and me. So you can make it if you try. Give it the best you got now. Nevertheless, go get yours. Yes, we can make it, you and I. Never give up the fight. Believe in yourself and try. Some people know why you reach nowhere, and they don't even know why. Oh, yeah, they fight you without a cause. Me don't know why them so bad mind. Oh, but it no matter, them cannot stop the flow. The most I at my side of that me know. I am well secured, protected for sure. So get to you, hold on. Me know things hard, but please hold on. Hustle hard every day, and when you get paid, go home and bun a roll on. Keep a steady medi, make sure say you're ever ready. For any opportunity, remember to live in you and me. So you can make it if you try. With the best you got now. Nevertheless, go get yours. Yes, we can make it, you and I. Never give up the fight. Believe in yourself and try. Sure I can make it.
Believe in yourself and try. You can make it if you try.
You can make.
Just give it your all. Put in the work.
Give it the best you got.
Give it the best you got.
For the let's go get your sweet.
We're on this journey.
You and I.
We're here to do it together.
The fight.
We're to be our brothers' keeper.
Self and try.
Our brothers and sisters keepers, that is.
Oh, never hesitate.
So good morning, my brothers. Good morning, my sisters. Welcome to the 165th day of progress.
A reward, yeah. Push on forward.
165.
Remember to
trust me, so many people
keep a steady medi.
Hadn't make it to a day like today.
Any
But you did.
Remember, living on you and me.
We're here.
You
all right.
Can make it.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, West Coast Burbies, good morning. West Bank Burbies, good morning. East Bank Burbies, good morning. Quarantine Coast, good morning. Barbies River, good morning. To the folks that are on the live, I say good morning to you.
Believe.
And we're here. Soul Food in the morning. Double 8.5 Rock FM. With yours truly, Mr. Andy Henry, aka Andy Eastwise. And we're about to have breakfast with the one and only Sir Ramesh. Good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning, Andy. Good morning to all our friends everywhere. And indeed, it's a beautiful day. And it's a day that God has given us that we can work hard and accomplish our best.
Work hard and reap your rewards.
Definitely.
Beautiful day.
Indeed, it's a beautiful day. And as you said, we are blessed to be in the land of the living this morning, to enjoy this day with our family, with our friends, going to work, going to school, going to the farm or the field, and, just simply enjoy being alive and enjoy being part of what is taking place in the world today.
Part and parcel.
Definitely part and parcel of, the good things that are taking place. And enjoying it just like how we have breakfast this morning with all these goodies. Life is like that. In fact, life is like a breakfast table with a variety of things, wonderful and beautiful things that we can choose to be part of.
Yeah, they say beggars are not choosers, but guess what? You can pick and choose what you want.
Yeah, definitely, because we are blessed. We are blessed by the Almighty, and we came into this world being blessed. It is the choices that we make sometimes in life that sometimes make us beggars. But His plan was never to make us beggars, never to put us down. But His plan was that we will realize our full potential, realize our purpose, complete our mission. His plans are always good for us. And so if we walk according to His plans, there are much great things we can accomplish in our life.
Much great things.
Definitely. And we keep emphasizing that greatness is for everybody. We were born to be great in whatever field, we are in. We were all born to be great. And talking about greatness, one of the things that help us to celebrate greatness is taking pride in whatever we are doing.
Take pride.
Definitely. We are all like craftsman and craftswoman. And we are all crafting a future. And one of the things that we should always have is taking pride in whatever we are doing. You're a carpenter, you're a mason, a painter, a teacher in the public service, working in the factory or the field. We must have a mindset that what I'm going to work hard, and whatever work I am doing, it will be to the best of my ability. That when I finish, I can step back and look at my handiwork look at my production, or listen. If you're, let's say, a recording person, listen to my tapes, listen to my tracks, listen to my production, and step back and enjoy what I am doing. Be proud of what I'm doing, because my handiwork praise me. I'm proud of my output. And that should be the mindset of each one of us. I am proud of my handiwork. Now, that is not always done, because, sometimes people would hire somebody to do a work, and they do a slip-slop, haphazard work, and they just do it for the money, and they collect the money, and they went and they go to another work, do slip-slop, haphazard work, and they continue doing that. But a person who is looking for greatness will always do his or her best, and able to stop when they finish and look at the work and say, you know what? In my heart, I am proud of my work.
Got you. Loud and clear.
Yeah, definitely.
Loud and clear. Be proud of what you created. Be proud of the steps you've taken. Be proud of the unique craft that you've just created. And I'm sure when Michelangelo was working, person said, "By you crazy, by you know what you're doing." To do such a thing at such a height. But look at it. We can now all look back and say, wow, this man did something, that is out of the ordinary.
Yes.
And definitely. With a broken brush too.
Yes, with a broken brush. I know, Andy, sometimes it's not the tools that we have, but it's the man or woman behind the tools that makes the difference. The mindset in that man or woman behind the tools. And it's like parenting, right? It is the parents behind the children or with the children, and what they would bring out of the children. What they put in and what comes out. That's a mighty work that parents do. It's like a teacher putting in the works, and at graduation time, proud to see his or her pupils, graduating, walking down the aisles, and there's a sense of pride, because why? You know to yourself, as a teacher, you went the extra mile to virtually craft winners, craft children that you're justly proud of. And it's like, a doctor or a nurse, and somebody come in sick, or sick, and you did your best. And at least you see the person walk out stronger or better than they came in. And, we must able to, because of how our mindset in doing our best, taking pride in what we are doing, when we look ourselves in the mirror, or we look at some of our photographs, we can say, you know what, I am proud of you. I am really proud of what you are doing. I'm really proud of your accomplishment. And there is nothing wrong, Andy, in taking pride in what you're doing. There's a good pride. You know, not there's a good pride in that you are proud of what you're doing, the good things, the mindset that you have that every task is a reflection of you and the standards that you set yourself. You know, the standards that you set yourself. I know workers, employees who take pride in whatever they are doing don't even need supervisors. Because you know that any task they are assigned, they are going to bring the best to the table. You know, it's about like a housewife. You know, she may not have the most expensive decorations and flowers or furniture or whatever it is, but when she take her time and she set her house and she put her little vase and you know she just step back and proud of her, you know, her house, her family, her yard, you know, the flowers she planted in her yard. She's just extremely proud of her work, and you know nothing in this world give you this sense of satisfaction when you perform to your best and you can step back and admire your work. You know, it gives you an absolute sense of satisfaction that nothing else in this world can give you. Even if you had $1 billion, you know, as I said, the more you get, the more you want. And you have $1 billion, you're still looking for billion number 2. But when you do your best and you can look at your handiwork and be proud of what you're doing, that inner satisfaction, that inner peace that you feel within you, man, it cannot be compared with anything else. That sense of pride. And so we like to encourage everybody, whether you may be a student or you may be in a relationship. And you know, the way you chart, you formulate your relationship, the way your relationship, you know, is going, you feel proud of your the relationship that you and your partner are able to create, are able to make, are able to formulate the happiness. You know, you may live in a cottage, but you're happy as a king and a queen.
Why? You may have a little.
Yes.
But in your eyes, you have so much.
So much.
And that there, like we usually say, it's the beginning of you receiving your triple blessings.
Definitely. Well, you know, Andy, when you put your best in whatever you're doing, triple blessing is just the beginning. It's just the starting. Think about the late Mr. Christie. Now, he's gone to the great beyond. But you look at the structures, you look at the businesses that he and Miss Paul and, you know, the family, Naomi, and all the staff, and so you look at the manifestation of his dream, and it has to be somebody who took pride in what he did. And today you can see, and because he took pride in what he did, you know, maybe he spent hours and hours in his mind planning and working out things. And then he put his plans to paper and from the paper, he put his plans to work. Of course, along with the support of Miss Paul and his family and his staff. And today, though he's not here physically on earth, but you can see the evidence of him being on earth, in his business, in everything, they are still standing, they are still working, they are still accomplishing his objectives and his goals, they are still here. It's like the architect who designed St. Paul's Cathedral in London. This architect is buried in the churchyard, the cathedral churchyard. And on his tomb, these words are written: if you want to see my monument, look around. Of course, if you look around, you'll see the cathedral. And that is what happens when we put our best, when we do things with pride. When we do things with pride, not a slip-slop, not just for the money's sake. Of course, the money is important, but we are not just simply doing it for the money. As a teacher, you're not in front of the class because of the money. You're in front there because of the input that you're putting into your pupils.
Yep, and it reminds me of a story. I know I've heard this quite some time, and I think you shared it with us some time back.
Yes.
Of the gentleman who was given the last task. He was an architect, all right, a contractor rather, and he was working with a firm, all right, and he worked for years hard. He was always on time. He did the best work that possible. So on the day of his retirement, which he was to have a nice big party, the boss said, "Listen, I have one more task for you to complete. Let me I don't want you to retire just as yet, because the man don't plan for retire, have his gratuity and so on, So when the boss said, "Man, I get the next task, I know you're gonna complete it. I know you're gonna put your best into it." He was annoyed because, for years he working, he should have been off with his family and wife and so on, enjoying life and thing, going on vacations, because he had already planned for it. The man said, "Okay, sir." So he decided that, he want this work finished fast. He do it sloppy. The plumbing, he didn't even check it properly. The way the guy did the foundation, he didn't look at it properly. He said, yeah, you're good, everything good, and he didn't do his best work, and that was to be his best work ever. So when he completed it now, and he said, "Boss, everything complete." The man said, "Good." The man said, "Now, this is my gift to you. The home that he just built, it's his gift from the boss. So, we had to live with."
Yes.
Leaky pipes.
Yes.
Not a firm foundation. All of those things. So, do your best. You never know. You never know when things are going to be in your favor, when things are going to happen for you. All right? You just need to keep putting in the work, my brothers and sisters. In other words, that's all we're saying. Keep putting in the work. Keep giving your best. Putting your best foot forward. Because when that opportunity comes, boy, look at you, eh? You're smiling with all your 46 outside. You smile so bright, it look like extra. This is why we said 46.
Yeah, definitely. Let your works praise you. Some people talk about what they are doing, and others, whatever they are doing, praise, give them the praise. People look at it, and many craftsmen and women do not realize that one work is an advertisement to another work. So you may do a work, and then people come and say, "You know what? I love your fence. I love that cupboard. I love the paint on your house. Who did it?
Who did it?
Yeah, who did this, man? Look at this cupboard or whatever it is. who did it? And he said, well, this is the person, this is the number. And so one work advertises another work.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody will say, man, look, you know what? I am here for the grab, you know. I got to do a quick walk, collect my money and gone. Maybe it's the last work you get. Because there's nothing to show your ability. You know, you get the money, you spend it out, and it's finished. But it is our work that remains and remains beyond us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they remain beyond us because even when we are gone, our work becomes our monument.
Mm-hmm.
So whilst we are alive, our work is our advertisement. And when we are gone, our work becomes our monument.
Go that again one more time.
When we are alive, our work becomes our advertisement. You know, people got to know us and know what we can do. But when we die, our work becomes our monument. You know, people will pass and say, you know, I know this person who built this house. I know this person who used to own this farm. You see those trees? Only he or she could have planted trees like this. You know, and then our children, our legacy. When we put our effort into our family, you know, put our effort into our family, then after we are gone, our children and our grandchildren are going to sing our praises. Thank God for my grandfather Andy, you know. Thank God for my grandmother Patricia and so forth. You know, they have done a great work in us. Look at our family. We keep improving. We keep building all the time. You know, our
sir,
grandfather, let me just complete this. Our grandfather had a small studio in Alexander Street. Now we get a big empire. but that is how life works, Andy. You know, because I know you and the doc, you know, you have put your best in whatever you're doing. And I know in years and years to come, those works are going to become the praises of your generation.
Mm-hmm. You know, I was speaking to a doctor yesterday, and he's also a consultant.
Yes.
Moses John Rodriguez.
Yes.
Now, the Barbie Small Business Network will be collaborating with Mr. Rodriguez.
Yes.
And, he's the founder, CEO, and principal consultant of the consultancy, Moses John Rodriguez Consultancy. And, let me just get into a little of the what he does, and it's he's a seasoned consultant who will be offering optimum consulting services to the participant.
Wow.
So that they can aspire, build, and achieve or advance,
yes.
as an entrepreneur. He will be engaged in the network for more activities in the future. So participants, you will be experiencing and receiving an impeccable professionalism and remarkable customer service from Mr. Rodriguez. The reason I got into a little of that, so that the persons out there who will be participating in the expo, even if you're not participating in the expo, you can get to reach this gentleman on the 24th. It's the 24th and 25th, but he'll be there on the 24th, sharing his knowledge, dropping the jewels, as we say.
Yes.
The little nuggets as it relates to you becoming an entrepreneur, a business owner. All right. I know a lot of people want to make a start. I know a lot of people started, but they don't have certain principles as to how the thing should operate and how things should move forward. So Mr. Rodriguez reached out to me, and that is what you said. That what you said there, sir. It's vital. It's important
Definitely.
to know that, hey, you gotta put your best foot forward. You gotta put your best effort forward. That is how people are going to remember you. It's not about the likes, but it's about the love. You do it for the love, not the likes or the money. All right.
Definitely.
Yes, the money will follow, but do it for the love. So shout out to Mr. Moses, Dr. Moses, for reaching out. The man reached out to me. The man said, "Listen, I know we can offer a service to our people, to the entrepreneurs that are coming up, and this would be, I know for certain, I'm willing to offer my services on that day for them, so that they can have a clear understanding as what they need to do if they're now thinking of starting a business, what they need to do if they do have a business, or what they can continue to do in terms of reaching the market, in terms of promoting themselves, in terms of meeting the customer and dealing with customers who we all know, sometimes we meet some disgusting people, but the man said there are ways in which to deal with them to, come to a clear resolution as to how the two of you can move forward as customer and client. As client and the person who's actually providing the services or the goods.
Well, Andy, I will urge everyone, because all the participants who would be there and who take and observe whatever Dr. Moses share, they will be taking their business to another level, because these are expertise that help you to go to the next level. These are information that are necessary to build the right structure in business. Because like a home, a business rests on structures. And when you get the right structure, then and the right system, then your chance of surviving and prospering and getting bigger and expanding are very good, because you have the structure. So even if you reach a problem or a difficulty, the structure will keep you up. The system that you have in place will keep your business up.
The foundation.
Definitely.
The foundation. As long as you have a solid foundation, there's nothing that can tip you over, can't you, make you fall down, and these kind of things,
No. They will always keep you, just like the home, an organization. As long as you have structure and system, you are going to survive. You're going to make it. No matter what difficulty come, you're not going to collapse under pressure. It's like you build your house upon a rock.
Upon the rock.
Definitely.
The solid rock.
Yes. On the solid rock I stand.
Well, so, sir.
Yes, Andy.
I mean, it's always a pleasure being here.
Definitely.
It's always a pleasure to have hearty breakfast. A breakfast that will not only take you through the day, but have you thinking about life. Definitely. Have you willing and ready to make changes as it relates to being the grandfather. Grandmother, good morning. Sorry, you know how to throw your punches, man.
yeah. You know, when you've been a little time on this earth, you learn a few things.
All right. You know how to conquer certain things and so on.
Yeah, man. Experience, Experience is the greatest teacher.
Experience teaches wisdom.
Yes.
So we have Miss Melanie James, and she said she's looking for more TV. She's looking at us on the live, Facebook Live, and she sent a picture,
Yes, definitely.
So it's good to know that persons are hooked up. They had hooked up their smart TVs, turned up their radios, sharing the message like Sister Dali. Miss Dolly, she said, Andy, tell Pastor good morning for me. So, we're meeting people, and that's our what was our main objective.
Yes,
Just to share a few words with our brothers and sisters. But we were looking at a little, but sorry, it's a lot.
definitely.
It's a lot. And it goes to show that, with this expo, I started out, I said, you know what? Just a couple of people, we're going to showcase, just like the market. It's like a market day.
Yes,
We're not charging anybody to come in, but they can come and support these people. See of all of the great things they're creating. The wonderful things they're creating, the good services that they're allowing the public to access, the unique services. And sir, it has manifested into something bigger than what I envisioned. And that goes to show that you may have your little vision as to how things may go, or you may have a little vision as to how you would like your all right, let's say you're blessed with a vision,
yes,
and you're now thinking that, what, let me write this vision down and let me set it as a goal and let me work towards it.
yes.
A little vision, but look at it. When you start to work towards it, it becomes so big. It's like, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's like a little vision that brings big provision.
Mm-hmm. It's like the two fish.
Yes.
Is the two fish?
Yeah,
I'm hungry at the moment, so I ain't really thinking too good. But the two fish and the loaves of bread,
Yeah.
there was a little amount,
Yes.
but the man make it so much more. Could have feed over 5,000, and that was just men alone, right?
Yeah, and of course you will have more women than men.
Mm-hmm.
But the women were so much, they were countless.
Mm-hmm. And the kids.
Yeah, and the kids.
And the kids. So just the men were counted. So you have your little vision, my brothers and sisters. Just know it's not little. It can be as big as it will be bigger than what you imagine. Your little mind can't comprehend how big this thing could be, or how great this thing will turn out. You just need to start putting in the work, one step in front of the other.
Definitely.
One step in front of the other. Sorry, just in case somebody would like to make a connection with you.
Oh, definitely. They could call 332-0267. 332-0267. Thank you very much, Andy, and thanks to all our Soul Food listeners, family, on traditional radio or on the internet. Thank you very much, Miss Paul, Naomi, the entire family, and of course, Andy. I have to say good morning to Esther Prasad.
Yes.
Definitely.
Sorry, you mentioned something a little early, and a thought came to mind.
Yes.
Put your best effort. People always remember you for that. Sorry, you got to remember the smoked chicken cook up by.
Oh, of course.
And the China, and listen, sorry, something even more taste but tantalizing. The man made the smoked chicken burger yesterday.
What?
The man said, "You first got to try this, boy, sir." Boy, oh boy. Whole day yesterday, the thing went on my mind. I said, I want to know if the man going to prepare next one this morning. I say, hey, I got you covered. The smoked chicken burger. Food Time. Yes, that is the location. And it's Cooper's Lane. Republic Road and Cooper's Lane.
Definitely.
The man
And
making
that is
some...
the place to go.
The man making some unique stuff there, boy. What? Food, the smoked chicken burger. The man said, listen to this too. The man said, we don't make burgers, we build burgers.
Wow. That's like a future.
What? The man said, we build burgers. So when you're building, you just put your best effort into it. I know when we get some carpenters that's use, like they don't want this thing break up. That put so much nail into the thing and so much wood. Kind of like my father. When this man come for make a door, so it's like 16 people got fetched the one door. So congratulations to our brothers and sisters once more who are out there putting in the work, who are making an effort to make a difference, who are bringing their unique skill, talent, their unique gift and sharing it with our brothers and sisters. This is the 165th day of progress. So we're with you, we're cheering with you, we counting it with you, we're getting there together.
Jeff, definitely, you know, and I remember Miss Jennifer, one of our enthusiastic listener from Islington. You know, she said no matter where she is, she definitely have to listen to. She definitely listen to Soul Food in the morning.
Yeah, we also have Mrs. Joyce Fongfuk. We have Malia Harper from Sanford.
Wow.
And our granny, Miss Isme. And
Oh,
our
yes.
aunt, Miss Maureen. And we can't forget the captain, Jack Sparrow.
Definitely.
From Glasgow Housing Scheme. We also have Dr. Stephen Carr, who's always listening in, you know?
Yes. Dr. Carr is such a great personality, and, you know, he's one of the person that take care of me, you know. And I'm just proud to have him as my doctor because, you know, he's he has a reservoir of knowledge, willing to share those knowledge with you, willing to make you feel better and be better.
Yes. We also have Dr. Karen Dos Ramos Thomas.
Yes.
We have Dr. Patricia Hope.
Definitely.
We have let me see, Dr. Rosa. We have Nurse
Good morning
Tini.
to Dr. Rosa.
We have so many good folks, great folks in the profession, the healthcare profession. Our very own nurse, sir.
Yes.
I nearly said Dr. Seema Bahadur.
Yes.
Nurse Seema Bahadur. You know, these are people who take pride in what they do.
Of course. They do. I know, Andy, when you look at it, there are more people who take pride in what they're doing, you know, than, let's say, the other minority set who do not take pride. There are lots of people in every category of endeavor in life. They are proud of what they're doing.
Yep.
And this morning is their morning. You know, as long as you're taking pride in what you're doing and you put in your best, we dedicate this morning to you.
Indeed. All right, sir. Thank you for your time and your dedication and your contribution.
Yeah, always a pleasure, Andy. And I just like to remind persons about the health fair at Cumberland Health Center this Saturday from 9 o'clock. I know the nurses, the doctors, and so they're working around the clock to make it a very successful and wonderful day. So good morning to them, and thank you very much, Andy.
All right, sir. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, thank you.
You can make it if you try. Give it the best you got now. Nevertheless, go get yours. Yes, we can make it, you and I. Never give up the fight. Believe in yourself.
Never give up the fight. Believe in yourself and try. Good morning, Sister Seema.
Good morning, Andy. And how are you doing this morning?
Man, I'm blessed with greatness, man. No complaints at all.
Okay, I'm so glad to hear. My little thing this morning, as you know, the common entrance might be coming up soon for students to write. And you know, they have some parents, not all, will just sit down and say, I want my child go to Multi, or I want my child go to President College, Borby Sire. So, but are they putting in the input with assisting the children to study for the common entrance? You know, we're not only going to depend on the teachers to do that, but at least we should have study time with our kids, assisting in the areas, I mean, the teachers are trying very hard. We know for sure, because when you have good results at your school, that teacher feels so proud, But we parents have to put in some form of interest in our children's studies. We just can't say, okay, when they come home, don't check on their work. Okay, boy, let us revise, or girl, let us revise. We need to be a part of our children's life. Not when near for the common entrance results come out, you want your children to go here, or you're saying that it's 1 mark more, my child's supposed to go there, and they rob the child marks, We hear all these things. But some of those same parents that say those things, they are less interested in the children's studies. It's what we put in, that is what we get out, with our children.
Yep.
If we might have slow learners as children, we understand that's okay. Everybody is not there to learn fast. But at the same time, we need to be there to assist our kids, to do certain things. That's okay. We will study this subject tonight or that subject, So some parents out there, we need to let them know that, you have to be with your kids where studying is concerned. Because how much the teacher able to do, in school. When they come home, you need to have like a study time. Make a timetable for yourself with your kids and say, well, okay, we will do this today, social studies. Tonight, on Thursday night, is social studies. Friday, we could do maths. The weekends, we could read and do our little English. And the next day, we could do social studies. We need to be a part of our children's life where studying is concerned. Not when they come home from school, it's playing tail all the time, and till next morning, you have to check in their back. But you, that particular parent, want their child to go to a good school. And then blame the teachers after the results come out. The school, the teachers ain't good, and so many bad things to hear with our teachers. And our teachers are trying. Because if parents sit back and know when was COVID-19, the 2 years, they couldn't control the kids at home. They know what the kids used to do. So if they're portraying that kind of attitude at home, when they go to school, Andy, they're giving the teachers worries too. So you should know, well, my child don't do this or that during the day, and she's not quiet or he's not quiet. And so much the teachers have to do with so many of them, like my child. So we need to be a part of our child's life, especially where studying is concerned. They have different exams coming up. So let parents out there, take time off of the busy time and focus a bit on the children's studies. It's what you put in, you get out. When the results come out, you will be proud parents. You have to throw blames on other persons, So, Andy, that's my little thing this morning. Be more collective and have a study guide for your kids, especially for those who in grade 6 and who be writing their common entrance. Don't depend solely on the teacher to do these things. We as parents, sometimes we want to see all the opera show, or we want to see all the soap operas and we don't have time with our kids. We throwing our blame on our teachers. Remember, in a classroom, might be having 30 to 20 students, approximately. So, could that teacher give each person that special individual teaching? No, they would try. But so it's half and half. You reach up to your teacher half, and you as parents do the other half. Okay, for those parents who are not educated, fine. You could sit and say, listen, do your work. I'm watching you here, or read this to me, or read that to me. They might know, well, my parents don't know to read and write. Fine, I'll get over it. But you could still sit with them and let them revise what they do during the day. So there are so many ways. Or if you need help, you could ask the teacher, what can I do? I don't know this or I don't know that. What can I do to help you with my child? Because I know for sure, you see, when the results come out, Ministry of Education at Irate just full up with some of them. Why, Andy? Because they don't like the school that the child go. They always get robbed with the marks. But those parents ever sit and know exactly what's going on in the child's life with studying is concerned? Or those parents ever go to in the school and said, Miss, how my child is going? You know, I see y'all set up a maths work, but in my time, I never do it like this. But could you please explain it to me, how y'all do this formula of the maths, that I could assist my child at home? You know, very few parents will do that. That is okay to go into the school and ask the teacher that, you know, we need to know exactly how you're doing this type of maths. I never did it this way. And I see my son and my daughter is doing it like this. You know, the teacher wouldn't feel that, you know, you're bugging them or you're always. They would glad that they're having somebody to assist them in their work. So, Andy, as parents out there, let us do the right thing for our kids. When we do these things, we have good results. We feel so nice.
Got
you know? Yeah, so that is my little thing, Andy, because, you know, exams will be, I think it's the 6th and 7th of July. But you can't really study the night of the exam. You need to start putting in things with your kids, you know? So let us try, man. It's not all the parents out there are like that. But, you know, those parents know themselves. And they know when it's test time, then they think that the children will do good, or when they got to collect their exam paper. They report, then they know, well, me child didn't do this, they cheat with the marks. There's no cheating, you cheat yourself. And you deprive your child from what that child's supposed to have by not assisting that child. You know?
All right, Sister Seema, thank you very much for your time, your dedication, and your contribution. Just in case somebody would like to make a connection with you.
Okay, my landline is 332-0617. My cell phone is 697-7049. And my other cell phone is 635-4936.
Thank you very much, Sister Seema.
Yes, and you have a blessed day, and to all the other listeners, have a well-spent day.
Same to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Want to say thanks to the folks that have made this one possible. Keto's Provision Outlet, Strand, New Amsterdam, opposite J Supermarket. Homeline Furnishing, 10 Strand and Church Street, with a branch at 67 Public Road, Rosal Town. Payless Variety Store, 14 Strand and Pitt Street, with a branch at 62 Public Road, Rosal Town. And at Homeline, beginning today, is a Father's Day sale. So if you want to get something special for your father, head over there, all right? Double H Enterprise got a bar, so that's the Double H Bar, located at 28th Strand and Nicolay Street. You need to check them out today. Fridays are karaoke, and this Saturday they got the big Father's Day celebration, pre-Father's Day celebration, that is. And it's happening at the Double H Bar with a one-man band. The famous Blue Ribbon will be in the house. Universal Solutions for your quick, easy printing and photocopying and laminating, programs, brochure, printing solution. You need to check them out for a special discount, which is also available if your kids are at school. They have their research, their assignment, they need help with their homework, they need to download something. Check out a Universal Solution, all right? Monday to Saturday from 7 hours up until 19:30 hours. Main and Trinity Street, New Amsterdam. Give them a call on 333-4580, 333-5106, or 612-2283. Poultry Plus for your superior quality poultry products, whether it's fish, duck, or fowl. I say fowl because it's not chicken, you know. It's big. Fresh from the farm, no preservatives. We take special care in growing this one for you. You can call them at 670-2242. Canny's Drive-By Car Wash, 50 Stanley Town, New Amsterdam, main road to Waterside. or Waterside to Main Road. You can access your steam cleaning, buffing, building, washing also available. You can give him a call on 616-2736 or 602-3406. Hiram's Variety Store, 28 Main and Nicolay Street, is the one-stop shop variety store. Trust me, if they don't have it for you now, by the time you return, they'll have it for you. It's the Curfew Corner Shop, the official Curfew Corner Shop. The man is open early, 5:30, and they close late, probably 9, 10, sometime 11 o'clock. So check them out today, all right? For the tastiest treats in town, visit Zabida and Daughter Snack It. They got the good stuff, such as plantain chip, sweet potato chip, breadfruit chip, cassava chip. There's some proper chips, by what? Chicken foot, mitai, ginger sugar cake. You can give them a call, you know, if you want to send something for your family overseas. You know, the good stuff, the proper stuff that will make them say, wow, I love and miss Guyana, by. Give them a call on 617-8259, 617-8259. Regina's Optical, 14 Peach Street, New Amsterdam. You can give them a call today. Check them out today. And you can also book your appointment by giving them a call on 333-6375, 333-6375. And remember, the specialist will be in every Saturday from 10 up on to 4 for appointments only. So call them to make your appointment. Food Time Grill is the proper spot if you want to sample the smoked chicken burger. Smoked chicken burger plus is free delivery in and around New Amsterdam. Free delivery. 333-3415, 333-3415, or 698-498. 4938. 698-4938. So it's going down this Saturday at the Sip and Play Poolside and Bar. It's a pre-Father's Day dinner. Listen to this menu: baby back ribs, honey salmon, snapper in raspberry sauce, cheesy prawns, barbecue chicken, enchanted rice, jewel rice, vegetable chow mein, sweet potato salad, garden salad with a glass of wine. What it is, a proper menu by what? $3,000 a plate. Bye. This menu. For orders, you can call them on 657-0366, 657-0366. Remember, it's the 18th of June, beginning from 7 p.m. Music by DJ Delon. One free Guinness for all potential fathers. All right.
I can make it. No, easily. I'm in a You can make it if you try. Give it the best you got now. Nevertheless, go get yours. Yes, we can make it, you and I. Never give up the fight. Believe in yourself and try. Don't you be flat-footed, no. Never hesitate.
Push through that. With the man. Excuse me, the pagans. Now seek validation. Toast and admiration.
This artist right here
Trans. Boasting about name brands.
will be here for Summer Sizzle Part 2.
When me searching up the same one. For the cost of a straight pants. Why own a Ferrari with nowhere to park it, boy? Why shop a Louis V when there is a target?
At the Sip and Play.
Me hype on my face it. True minds me a save it. Them go fend if it trendy.
It's happening on the 30th of July.
I'm the broke. Acres over market.
2022.
Link me wife when me want some. Cause when side
Youngster.
child support that lead to
The bush lad
for flossing.
will be live, alright?
Over graphic. Right now. Inheritance for me seeds, me alright being mean. Yo, if you are 50 and never make a brick get used.
I be these not born with gold spoon, but I be no tune.
Yeah.
But listen to the words.
2-0.
Instead of just wasting your time, wasting your money,
Bush loader.
seek to do something productive in order to make you progressive.
Now seek validation, toast and admiration from you nor your patrons. Boasting about name brands, we cost over 8 grand. When me searching up the same one, for the cost of a straight pants. Why own a Ferrari with nowhere to park it, boy? Why shop a Louis V when there is a target? Now me hype on my face, True minds me a save.
Kayla Fredericks. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Bank account time.
I'm about to leave the studio, my brothers and sisters. I do trust and hope that your day will be a productive, progressive,
Child support that lead to
and of course a day that is filled with nothing but positive energy,
graphic.
positive vibes
Inheritance for me see.
as you go forth with your positive attitude.
Yo, if you are 50,
Just know that nothing
Get you.
or nobody
means you're poor, so you
can ever
employ.
take you off of that
Big excuse,
meds that you're on.
get through. See them 24 hours, so what you have to. When your kids do good, you buy them.
Your positive meds,
Rajiv buy their own too.
positive attitude.
Big
Don't allow them. Don't allow them. You're gonna go to work. You're gonna do your work
starts up like
with such pride. That person are gonna say,
trees.
I love it.
Wonderful burger.
This is the vibes that I love. You know, when persons visit you,
Sir,
they can say, well, you know what?
they bill from
Why?
send me a dispensary, supplying the
I never meet somebody so
market.
courteous before.
My wife and my wasses. Cause when side girl breed up, child support that lead to farming over flossing, investment over graphic, inheritance for me seeds me alright being mean. Do the earth tempting, still watch how me spending. Budget 9 coat 12 coat kid, millions when them get big. Build up a ranch and rent it. Ground produce must plenty. Ice party vending. Each bag cost empty. Partner draw me fix mine. Invest back in a Bitcoin. Blockchain virtual gold. Demands inflate in time. Investing on my merch. Give back to which church? Pastor go look at work. Grab my farm then a dirt. Acres over markets. Link my wife and my wasses. Cause when side girl breed up, child support that lead.
Number 50, one police station. Good morning. And of course, they're extending a word of advice and caution to all road users.
Me alright, me.
Be cautious. Look out for animals and potholes, especially since this is the rainy season. You know, the animals are going to be out on the road, you know, catching the little warmth. So you got to look out for them. I mean, have to look out for the potholes also. So this is a message from number 51 police station. That's Sergeant Leach. Good morning to you, sir. Mr. Fraser, good morning, sir.
Excuse me, no pagans.
And of course, you know, they're saying to look out for these animals and these potholes. As long as you're traversing the areas between number 35 village straight up to Skeldon. Alright? So you've been warned. You know what you gotta do, my brother. My sister, you know what you gotta do. Keep your eyes out. Especially when you're traveling after dark. That's it for me here in the studio for today, ladies and gentlemen. Until tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Please enjoy the rest of your blessed, fantastic, productive, progressive day. GTT, good morning. Mr. Ian Williams, good morning, brother. GPL, good morning. DGCL, good morning. Everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm out, all right? Until tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Please do enjoy the rest of your blessed and fantastic, productive, progressive day.
Means you're poor, so your kids next to employment you use as a big excuse. You want him grow, so him get through. See him 24 hours, so what you have to. When your kids do good, you buy them juice.
So stick around. We got so many productive programs, progressive programs, programs that will leave you like, it's a good day. It's a nice time to move forward. Up next, we got Morning Manna. I see Pastor Charles is outside. The man is ready to uplift your spirit. So until I'm out, all right? Peace.
Link me wife when me want sex. Cause when side y'all breed up. Child support 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 y'all breed up. Child support.
Keeping it locked and loaded.
Live in the mix. In the mix.
88.5 Rock FM. 88.5 Rock FM. In the mix. .5 Rock FM. Live in the mix. In the mix.
The heart of New Amsterdam beats with pride.
Little Rock Sweets.
Every modern convenience, exquisite style.